The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to the replay show for Monday, January 8th. The track is fast for our program on Monday, and two stakes that were left over from Christmastide Stakes Day scheduled for Monday afternoon. Coming up today, we have the 38 Go-Go Stakes and the Dave's Friends Stakes on the program for Monday afternoon. Quick reminder, we'll be racing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday next week. Martin Luther King Jr. Day holiday racing here at Laurel Park on January 15th. The first day of the winter spring meet started off with a bang for Kevin Gomez, Steve Hamilton, also Elvis Trujillo and jockey Julian Pimentel, each of the riders with a double on Sunday afternoon here at Laurel Park. So let's get right to the Monday card. Big stakes action on the way. And they're off. Sharp beginning for My Heart's in the City and Blue Hen Madness with that early speed, and Blue Hen Madness just got that head in front for My Heart's in the City, opening up 2.5 on Storm and Margaret is back in third position. Our Gabrielle at the rail racing fourth. It's Devilish Style in mid-pack in fifth, and Miss Swisher in the back is Include a Check, watching the speed go on some 8 off the pacemakers. And they are My Heart's in the City and Blue Hen Madness to the outside. Head-to-head battle into the far turn run. Now moving third is Storm and Margaret is getting closer, and Our Gabrielle is inside in fourth, and next is Devilish Style in fifth position, and Miss Swisher and Include a Check is still last with 7 to make up and 2.5 furlongs to go. Blue Hen Madness, Storm and Margaret out after that one. My Heart's in the City in third on the inside. Devilish Style's trying to bear out a little bit, and then it's Our Gabrielle. Our Gabrielle has moved to fourth and switching to the far outside at the 360s into the stretch. Blue Hen Madness opening up 2.5 under a drive, now 3 from Storm and Margaret, then My Heart's in the City, and Our Gabrielle and Miss Swisher with a 16th left to go. Blue Hen Madness going away at the end to open up 5.5 or 6. Storm and Margaret and Miss Swisher, Our Gabrielle and My Heart's in the City. Turn mile, second finish. And they're off. Percy immediately to the front from To the Stars. It breaks well from the outside. And here's Dazzling Oki on the move early. Dazzling Oki's right up there in between horses. Another 3 lengths back on top. Prospect settles down to the rail in fourth. Then Blame Me is back in fifth. Goodbye, See You Later, 6 on the extreme outside. Within 4 of the early pace. And Tequila Hero is the trailer. 8 or 9 lengths will cover the field. As they race now with about 5.5 furlongs left to go to the second finish. Dazzling Oki's eager and tugging on the outside to a narrow lead. Dazzling Oki and the inside Percy's coming back for a little more. Top Prospect spying the speed from third. And it's Goodbye, See You Later fourth. To the Stars trying to stay but can't. Then Tequila Hero saving ground into the far turn run, and Blame Me trailing the field. Into the turn, and it's Dazzling Oki showing the way now. Here's Goodbye, See You Later quickly picking up a second spot. Percy, then Top Prospect, then Tequila Hero is in fifth, then To the Stars. And Blame Me is last, trying to bear a little bit on that turn. Percy, or rather Blame Me is bearing out wide, almost being eased up, and some trouble back there with Blame Me. Coming to the top of the stretch now, and it's Dazzling Okie showing the way from Goodbye, See You Later. Top Prospect out in the center of the track, and then it's Percy in fourth to the last 3/16 of a mile. It's Dazzling Okie trying to stay on the outside. Top Prospect leveling off late. Then Goodbye, See You Later is third. Less than an eighth of a mile to go now. And here is Top Prospect. Top Prospect on the outside. Top Prospect, Dazzling Okie to the battle, to the second wire. It's Top Prospect to take it. From Dazzling Okie second. Then Goodbye, See You Later finish third. And they're off. Golden Treasury and Shackle Me Good from the outside. Chef Karen in the red colors. Now splitting horses. Here's My Drink Selection is sharping up there too. My Drink Selection is now picking up the chase just off the leader. Shackle Me Good. Shackle Me Good gradually over to the rail as they move out of the main portion of the track from My Drink Selection by 3/4 of a length. Golden Treasury travels in third position. And Gimme Kimmy, 10G Rail. Then Benchmark Babe, well settled in the early stages, about 4.5 from the front. Back to Chef Karen and Bring Me Answers. Only 7 lengths, 8 lengths maybe from first to last. They're led by Shackle Me Good from My Drink Selection. Shackle Me Good nursed along in the lead from My Drink Selection. Gimme Kimmy is third and Benchmark Babe down inside there in fourth. Golden Treasury slip back in fifth and Bring Me Answers next. They're followed by Chef Karen and 10G last of them all. Around that far turn, Shackle Me Good's up top. Here's Benchmark Babe with a solid inside bit and getting through on the inside of Shackle Me Good. Benchmark Babe up the rail with Julian Pimentel. Now to challenge Shackle Me Good. They're match racing at the top of the stretch as they make the turn for home. Shackle Me Good, Benchmark Babe down to the inside, kicking well clear of the others, opening up 7 lengths on Golden Treasury. Then My Drink Selection. It's Shackle Me Good digging down with that half-length lead. Benchmark Babe ran right up to Shackle Me Good, but Shackle Me Good's got a little more for the last furlong. Opening up 2 lengths now with a 16th to go from Benchmark Babe, and then Golden Treasury. It is Shackle Me Good. Shackle Me Good. Sharp winner from Benchmark Babe, Golden Treasury. Bring Me Answers, 10G. And they're off. One flashy cat of the favorite, Redini, right there to the outside with Early Foot and Wilco's Golden Eye. And Stevens Answer now pushing to third position. Here's Jarvis, who bounced away in fifth. Bobby Alex's Gold Mark at about the 3 path. Then Totally Unexpected and Down in the Holler. And Into the Mystic is the last runner, about a dozen lengths off the favorite, Redini. Redini getting away from One Flashy Cat, who now takes the outside second. Stevens Answers right up there. The press the issue, 3 wide. So 3 almost in a line into the far turn run. Bobby Alex's Gold Mark is now into fourth, and Jarvis is fifth. And Totally Unexpected at the rail, Wilco's Golden Eye Down in the Holler, and Into the Mystic trailing the field with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Redini's under pressure to say, because Stevens Answer just went by. Stevens Answers grab the lead as they swing in. Redini driving hard the second spot, and to the inside there's Totally Unexpected, and One Flashy Cat. Out in the middle of the track is Bobby Alex's Gold Mark, but Redini's come back for more on the rail with a furlong left to go. Redini Resurgent. Redini Stevens Answer. Redini with a 3-length lead. Stevens Answer the 16th to go second. And then it's Bobby Alex's Gold Mark. Redini. Redini scores from Stevens Answer. Then it's Bobby Alex's Gold Mark, and Totally Unexpected Into the Mystic from far back. Gate. And they're off. El Grillo tip it on the outside, still burning up with early speed, and Some Promises up sharp early too, and can't make this up with the lime green. Here comes Augie's Coming, who's coming up an opening on the inside. Augie's Coming now. Augie's coming up the inside from the early bit. It's still burning. Now they head to head for the lead with Tippett back in third position. El Grillo is in fourth. Some Promises in between those rivals in fifth position, just 3 off the front in the second flight. Then Can't Make This Up, Mr. Brightside, another 3 lengths back in the field. Squashville Road racing off the inside. Horseshoe Harbor near that rail, and then followed by Mischievous Dan. And Charlie's Darling last, going to be 18 or 20 off the pace up ahead. It's a sharp pace. Augie's coming on the inside and still burning on the outside second. El Grillo getting a bit closer to them in third position. Then Tippett is racing fourth the outside. Between horses, Can't Make This Up. And Mr. Brightside, Some Promises. They're followed by Squashville Road trying a wide bid. Now 7 from the lead. Horseshoe Harbor getting off that inside, trying to run on some, and tip to the far outside. And then Mischievous Dan and Charlie's Darling is last as they make the turn for home, a 1/4 mile to go. And it's El Grillo now to the front. El Grillo, Mr. Brightside. Mr. Brightside charging willingly near the inside, and Can't Make This Up is third. They're in the last furlong. El Grillo, Mr. Brightside gamely at the fence. Mr. Brightside and George Vargas Jr. on the inside, up to even terms with El Grillo. They'll fight it out in the last 16th of a mile. Mr. Brightside, El Grillo, Mr. Brightside, El Grillo comes back. El Grillo, Mr. Brightside in the photo, very close. Can't Make This Up was next. Then maybe Horseshoe Harbor. And they're off. Great start for Deal Driven, the favorite. Redneck Cowboy away running on the second spot. On the outside there is Bovuk, who's up close, and My Train gets closer. Bit of a bobble there for 40 Acres, who's dropped back to last position as they move now with 6.5 furlongs left to go. Steady pace for Deal Driven out there. Deal Driven goes uncontested from My Train by a length and a half, and Bovuk is in third. Redneck Cowboy on the inside in fourth. Now some half dozen lengths off the pace, and 40 Acres is last of them all. Deal Driven, unpressured to the far turn, has a 2.5, 3-length advantage. On My Train is the closest one in second. Then it's Bovuk and Redneck Cowboy and 40 Acres the outside. With 3.5 furlongs left to go, Deal Driven free running up front with Carlos Quinones and a 4 now 5-length advantage from My Train. Bovuk asks for a little bit more run from third position. Redneck Cowboy and 40 Acres is trailed throughout. They're at the top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go, straightening for home. Deal Driven, a peek over to the rail and a peek outside. No competition yet for Deal Driven, who's drifting just a bit off the inside with a 2.5-length lead. Here comes My Train, and Bovuk willingly in between horses now. A drifting Deal Driven, an 1/8 mile left to go out to the middle of the track. Bovuk on the outside, quickening up. Bovuk with a 16th to go, grabs Deal Driven. Bovuk and Deal Driven, Bovuk, Deal Driven. It's Bovuk. Bovuk from Deal Driven by about 3/4 of a length. Then it was My Train third and Redneck Cowboy. .38 Go-Go Stakes, and they're off in the 38 Go-Go. The outside there is Miss Inclusive, stumbling and losing the rider was Line of Best Fit. Line of Best Fit from that outside is just in front of the field now, riderless. It's Bishop's Pond just in front. Bishop's Pond, and now the outside Tiz Root up there to contest the issue. Second spot, Chic Thrill is racing in third position on the inside. Indian Pain is in between horses. And then Street Surrender is out in the clear, up close. Now takes that 4th spot. Indian Pain back in 5th, and Skyflower is next in 6th. Then back to Miss Inclusive in between horses. And Crimson Frost in the back of the pack as they head onto the far turn. That riderless horse has cleared the field and drifting just a little bit off that rail, but well in front of the others there, as Bishop's Pond will now dictate terms into the far turn. 3.5 furlongs out. Tiz Root is just second. Street Surrender gliding up on the outside. Here comes Street Surrender. Street Surrender with a 3-wide bid toward the front as they reach the top of the stretch. And Crimson Frost is advanced driving from the back of the pack while wide. Into the stretch, Street Surrender, but Bishop's Pond is digging down and now kicks away again. And now Tiz Root to the inside, and Skyflower is at the fence. Street Surrender is flattened out. Miss Inclusive is next, taking 4th spot. Bishop's Pond with a furlong left to go in the 38 Go-Go, and it's Bishop's Pond and all Bishop's Pond. A 5-length advantage from Skyflower second, Miss Inclusive, and then Tiz Root. Bishop's Pond and Rosario Montanez. Skyflower was second, and then Miss Inclusive. Time was 1. Off of the Dave's Friend. Ready for Rye was first to respond out of the gate. Here's Favorite Tail firing to the front now, and El Reeb on the inside quickly moves to second. Ready for Rye between horses third, and Struth and Chivarelli fired up on the far outside in the second group of runners. Another two and a Fleet Willie's about 5 lengths from the pace. Then Never Gone South and Fellowship follow. Irish Colonel's dropped over to the rail. Ground saving Irish Colonel now with an 8 or 9 off that pacemaker up ahead, and Great Stuff in the back of the pack. 13 lengths from first to last, and Favorite Tail firing big in at 22 and 2 opening quarter mile, 3/8 to go. Struth on the outside to test the issue from second, and 3 lengths back, and Chivarelli is third, and Fleet Willie is fourth. El Reeb is driven along fifth on the inside, but losing a spot, and another 2.5 lengths back, and Ready for Ride the far outside, and Irish Colonel saving ground. They're into the stretch, the half in 44 3/5 of a second. On the inside, Favorite Tail digging down. Struth on the outside, Struth and Favorite Tail. What a race here in the Dave's Friend. It's Favorite Tail and Struth on the outside. Favorite Tail won't give it up. Frankie Pennington and Favorite Tail. Favorite Tail is cooking home. Favorite Tail from Struth second. Great Stuff was third. Then Chivarelli and Fellowship and El Reeb in 108.93. And they're off. Towson just a beat slow from the gate. DeRay at the rail out there first from Flying Phillips in the second spot. Then Chansey and earn the shot of the inside. And Caledonia gets a few reminders early. Then it's I Get a Kick Out of You. Back to Towson, second last position, and given a chance to the back of the pack. The speed of DeRay, length and 3/4 in front from Flying Phillips in the second spot. Then Chansey and earn the shot, keeping the inside in the second group of horses. Caledonia's getting a little closer, ridden along about 4.5 from the front. And back to Towson and given a chance. And last is I Get a Kick Out of You with 3/8 of a mile left to go. It's DeRay kicking on with it. DeRay from Flying Phillips and Chansey in Caledonia. And now Towson's getting underway. Broke last, but Towson fourth. Now third to the outside, top of the lane. And given it chances out wide of the quarter pole. Earn the shot, driven while saving ground into the stretch. And it's DeRay from Flying Phillips second. And Chansey's in third. And Towson made a bid, but flattened out a bit for the final furlong. As DeRay still shows the way. Chansey on the outside. Flying Phillips, Towson in the middle of the track. DeRay desperate at 16th of a mile left to go. Here's Flying Phillips surging between, and Chansey on the outside. Chansey, Flying Phillips. Flying Phillips outruns Chansey to the line. DeRay was third. Then it was Towson fourth and Caledonia. Join us Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday next week for live racing here at Laurel Park. Post time at 12:30. Remember, we will be racing on Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Holiday Monday racing on January the 15th. Go to laurelpark.com/email. Put your email on the list. You'll be up to date with all the activities, the news, and the racing action here in Maryland. Thanks for watching the Monday Replay Show.